does some serious work. Volatile chemicals. That's why. So we're at the Kingsville Trestle system going out towards Burnt Bridge. The trail I normally hike's just down there. Now, what this hike takes, half hour, 40 minutes, I'll be pushing probably 10 to where I was on the last ride, on the last hike. So, so that's the trail I come hiking out of. We're probably, for walk distance, we're probably about 6 minutes from that, from where I was on my last video. So, I mean, I've been on my bike for 10 minutes maybe. So I think this is an awesome, awesome way to get out in the backcountry because it's stealth. You know, I mean, low impact, you're not making a lot of noise. I mean, I love motorbikes and stuff, but you can hear a motorbike coming from miles away. And, you know, what the hell? You gotta have some way to get out in the woods. Hey, see, I'm huffing puffing. Well, I've done probably, I'd say 4K. There's a little shot of the woods. Big maples, Doug firs, some hemlocks, lots of slough, Oregon grape. You know, the trail's a lot rougher than I thought. A lot of enduro bikes, motorbikes been going on it, so it's really loose. They're allowed to be here too, so you can't blame them. But the trail's real loose, makes it exhausting to pedal in. It's like pedaling in sand all the time. So yeah, a little more effort, but I'm still, you know, I don't think you could cover this ground on a walking with a pack, or even walking with the light gear that I'm running. Hear the dirt bikes? Oh, they're up the hill up there. I've been chasing those two in. Every time they stop, I seem to catch up to them. So I'm going at a good clip. But I ain't gonna catch them now. That's a long climb up there. So, yeah, we'll see. Find a spot. Depends how long it takes me to get out off this trail to the fire road. And then once I get to the fire road, I've only done a third of the ride. If I get to the fire road and everything's still I'm feeling pretty good, I probably then still have an hour climb. Just grinding. And then we'll get in the downhill. So we'll see how I feel. I might just not do that trail and go out another place. I have a second plan B. So anyways, you see. I'll have a read of that. It's extreme cost. It was tiring, not extreme. Wow. So this has been logged since the last time I've been up here. Probably been over a year. But they're replanting it. See that guy right there? There was a guy down below. That's nice. Nice view. Look at it, all the way out the islands. Awesome. I figure, let me take my helmet off. I figure I'm probably halfway. I've been going going now for, I don't know, I was riding with the guy for a bit. He said it was just 12:30 now, so I'll probably go for an hour. And we're probably at the, I'm going to say about 8 kilometers. So yeah, we're cruising. It's a beautiful day. I mean, it's cloudy, as you can see. There's some swallows. Looks like it's the end of the slash. Well, at least they connected this road to this trail. Yeah. So that's nice of them. Well, we've hit a bit of a snag. The trail's under all that. See? Crap. That'll make this tough. Hiking or biking, no matter. I gotta follow that. Going through slash is not fun. Alright, well, tune in, see if I can find this trail. Well, looks like we gotta hike a bike a bit. I'll try to find a trail here. Well, I had a little bit of a break, but it's just, I've probably done 200 yards of slash, 250 yards of slash. It's exhausting. I recognize some of the off-trail features, so I know I got to keep going. But it sounds like they got a harvester ahead. I keep hearing something mechanical working. So, yeah, it's definitely something mechanical up there running. So we'll see. We'll go as far as we can. Hopefully I find the trail, or a trail. I know there's a bunch that dump off this thing. Yeah, good. That was all the booming, I guess I heard. You guys are blasting up here? Yeah. I came up where they're planting and I was like, is the trail okay ahead? The guy's like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I come along and I was like, oh, there's a lot of slash. Well, there's a feller buncher. That big skill saw blade looking thing. That does some serious work. So I asked the guy, he said it was cool to come up here. Says everybody's shutting down. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this goddamn trail. This is gutting. One of the best downhills going. Like just pure fun. And it's just toast. Just everything's toast. Oh, man. There was another view. Couldn't find my trail. Passed a couple enduro guys, so I'm following their tracks back around. I think I know where it'll go. But we're up the snow line. I've passed patches of snow. You see there's snow across there. That's probably taller than us. That's a little bit more snow than what I had. But I've come down in elevation a bit. There was some snow patches. Probably not more than a week ago. This would have had snow all over it. Well, the dirt bikers, bless their souls, their tracks led me to my downhill. I don't know how rough it'll be, because they've probably been on it. And I haven't ridden this trail in forever. It's greasy and mucky. Alright, downhill's still here. It's got to work a lot harder to get to it. Woo! I'd normally say you could drink this water, but because we just went through active logging and we talked to a guy who had a hydraulic hose breakout, there's probably VOCs, oils, whatever in this water. So I'd say no, stay, not unless you had some way to take out volatile chemicals. That's why you couldn't even boil that out. That creek is going right by where all they were working, and I saw how much oil and stuff was leaking out of that thing. So I want to do a bushcraft video, cross bike video. Problem is I've burned up extra hour and a half just going through that slash trying to find my trail. I'm on it. It's a fun downhill trail. I have a video of this, a very old one. I don't know if I have it on YouTube. It might be on Pink Bike. This one will be on YouTube. I'll edit it. It's fun. Sorry, probably not going to get into doing any because I don't want to take any water out of that creek because with that active logging zone, though I know that creek runs right through it. You know, I don't have a way to purify the water. I could boil it, but boiling doesn't take out oils and VOCs, and they're blasting in there who knows what else they've unearthed, right? There's cyanides in rock and stuff. So, you know, I might have to invest in a life straw. Anyways, on to the downhill. Okay, so I'm solo by myself, so we don't want to take a lot of risks today. Just take her easy. We're a long ways out too. I don't think many people are riding this trail anymore. So there might be some surprise logs and stuff down. I used to be able to blast this trail fast. See, like that, down tree. That's why I'm gonna look so far ahead. Come on, tires grip. This is rough, humble, slimy. Look at the branches and stuff down on this trail. Unbelievable. This trail hasn't been ridden. I'm probably the first person down it this year. Maybe even more than a year. Not a well-known trail. Man, it is really rough shape. I want to talk about greasy and slimy. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! That slippery. Unbelievably slippery. Oh, what was that? An owl or something? Woo! Legs are just burning. Just burning. Look at this mess. That looks fucking slick. It is. It is all slippery. Holy. Steep. That's now it's steep, now it's slippery. Little bit of chaos there. So this is the enduro run. We're just gonna go straight down it. Probably a little loose, but it's just no one's ridden it. It doesn't look like. This is the only problem. It's a trench. So you have to stay right in it, or wow. Woo. Oh. Real shame. Such a good trail. Needs some love. pedal out now. Sorry I didn't do any. So, we're at Burnt Bridge. There's some good fishing in this section here, deep pools. There should be some nice steelhead holding up in these pools. But it's close for fishing. Whew. Exhausting. Yeah, we still got a ways to pedal. Kingsville Trestle took me a lot longer to get here than I thought. That was a hell of a ride. Oh, coming up. Hi.
How you doing?
Oh. Hi. Here we go. That's the vehicle. Oh, the old legs are toast. There it is.